It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac? Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
Hey, come on, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Tim Money 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Come on, big guy. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going the right direction.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Your pitch. All right, one time right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Let it fly right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
All right, one time right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
0-2. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Esposito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Esposito.
Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Money. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Broxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money.
Tim Money.
All right, one time right here, kid.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Squared that one up just a little late.
Let's go right here.
Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Walter Quo. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Walter Quo.
Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, gets a base hit.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Kevin. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller. Into the box now, Marco Esposito. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but stepping up now, Tim Money, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, this series has got off to a great start for them. They're doing everything you can ask on the offensive side. They blew them out of 2 games already. You want to keep that going and look for another blowout today.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play. Now at the plate, Tim Money comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Money.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Villar.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but so striding in, Jonathan Villar, his lifetime line against Nicasio. 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So stepping in, Tim Money. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Marco Esposito.
Now batting, right fielder, Marco Esposito.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Nunez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Perez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Coming to the plate now, Tim Money.
Tim Money.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time, because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Good luck, but hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above his eye. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings. So he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in, Tim Money. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position. But you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, see it drive it. See it drive it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
The 3-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, like you can up there.
From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk has a read on it, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again. Tim Money. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball inside, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Ready for another chance. Murray Lorenz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh? Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
The left fielder, number 22, Julian Quintana.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Hey, let it rip one time.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sandy Leon.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go. Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Leak pauses. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped high in the air. Gung is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Let it rip right here. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Carpenter, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 8th inning coming. Ready once again. Dexter Fowler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, now we've got 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To short. Money has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it. Grichuk. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a. In now, Colton Wong for his career in this matchup. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep in the contest last night.
Matt Carpenter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, after losing game 1 of the series.
Now at the plate, Tim Money. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grichuk is there, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the coming to the plate now Tim Money. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Diaz is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money. Get your pitch right here.
Hit hard to 3rd. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Caballero.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Nunez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Tim Money. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Money.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Swinging a looper to left. Grichuk is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out.
Here we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Tim Money.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job on him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late,
Juan Nicasio enters now in a mop.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.